I'm Naj.
And I'm Trixie.
And we are 103.
So tell the viewers how you guys linked up.
Alright, me and Naj, we linked up 18 years ago. And our mothers are really great friends, and they produced us around the same time. And we've just been strong since. And
pretty much, like, she's known me all my life. I've known her all my life. So when we were younger, I mean, I always like wrote poetry and stuff, and we always like wrote stuff in like a bunch of journals. So by the time we got established enough to know, okay, this is music, oh, I like this song, I don't like this song, we started writing our own stuff. And we even like, we really thought we were gonna be like at the BET Awards. Like we planned out outfits. we wrote like scripts, like we were Tyler Perry, like all of that. And then I was just like, you know what? We fly.
yeah,
We fly, so why not just do it? So we produced our first song in about, let's see, like 4 years ago. I was in 9th grade, she was in 10th. Bruh. I didn't know anything about mixing. I didn't know, I thought I had my own studio, but I had my own little microphone on my earphones. I put it in a sock. I'm like, alright. She chopped up a beat. I'm like, Beethoven. Like, but no.
yeah.
So that's pretty much how, you know, we got started into music. And growing up, we just really, I don't know, felt different. Always have something to say.
Always had something to do. We always kept ourselves occupied. And then music somehow tied into it because we had like a new love for it together. And we wanted to do it together, so, okay.
Yeah.
So let's talk about y'all freestyle, Monar 18. Can you guys give the viewers a little insight on it?
I mean, Naj did dreams. Scream.
Monar 18 is about
me.
Naj turning 18, and we just hopped in the stew, didn't have a beat yet, like officially like chosen for the song, and we was just like,
yes we did.
Oh, we
remember the day before, bruh, the day before when we was drunk.
Okay, we had one song and I didn't remember about it, but it got pulled up, and all I did was hop in the stew, and we just rapped over, and we was just like, Monar is special to us. We can do anything we want in Monar. So yeah, that's why we wanted to sound like something like people never heard before. So it's Monar 18.
Yeah, and you know, we got in there and we did our part, but we put them on fucking auto-tune ad-libs, and then I was in there like Alicia Keys, bro, like, but yeah, and I've been waiting to turn 18, so that was cool.
And did you guys get a good response from that song, from that freestyle?
We actually did, and we promoted it a lot too. So I think that was like one of the things where it was like, okay, we promoted it. We made a video, shout out Music Box Studios in Hinesville. But we made a video in there, 103 retweets, we dropping it. Boom,
got the retweets.
DMV Music Plug, got the retweets, put another video out. Like, it was very like standardized how we put it out.
So you guys have visuals for it too?
No, we have promotional videos, but we're actually looking for a videographer that like has our eye right now, because we really want to do a visual to it.
Can you guys talk about any other projects you guys have out, or that you guys have done?
We have a new song that we just recorded yesterday, but we haven't given it a name yet, but shout out Z-Boy.
Hey.
Yeah, shout out Z-Boy the man. But yeah, but we have that coming up, and then we have many more songs coming. But
yeah, we have a Monar tape probably about to come out real soon. I already have an EP called Monar 16. We have a song called Monar 17.
We came out with last summer.
I have an EP called Monar 16. Then we dropped Monar 17, and then we just dropped Monar 18. But my EP is very diverse. It has poetic songs, it has crank songs, it has chill songs. Like, I feel like, you know, it was a very diverse project.
What are some of the songs on your EP?
I have Naj Got the Posh, which is another name that I call myself. I have a song called Sad Girls, and it's basically a very, you know, poetic song. I have a song called Hannah Trapped Hannah, and it's more like chill. It's like, damn, you know, we be out in these streets, you know. And it wasn't a long one, so it was like 7 songs. So, yeah.
So do you guys produce your own music?
Some beats, you know, we produce, or we'll switch around a little bit. But for the most part, I don't produce yet. I mean, I've made a beat, but it's not consistently producing, I wouldn't call it. I do go to producers and tell them, hey, like, this is what I'm looking for. So I'm kind of like the mastermind behind it. Trixie, she's tight like that, bro. Like,
Yeah.
she's Trixie Tobin, bro. Like, come
Thank
on.
you, man.
She tight.
I mean, I dabble in making beats and stuff. I made a beat for a song I recorded yesterday along with a new freestyle we made yesterday. And the song is about, it's called Rip Nathan. It's about, I mean, it's in the name. You just gotta hear it. Elevator music influence, if that helps. But yeah.
The joint tight. We've also we've made a song on LSD. So what we did was we took the beat and we kind of like compressed it. It's crazy what you can do on that shit, bro. Like,
Yeah.
But we compressed it in the front, and then we had it like stop, and then we had like you know what? You'll just hear it. It's called Monarch Anthem. So we might drop it this summer, honestly. But we mixed it all of that like on LSD, and we kind of made the beat too.
Visuals you guys have out right now?
So basically, I dropped a visual last year, and it got pretty heated because it was for a song called Stuntin'. It was getting up there on SoundCloud, so I'm like, okay, I should make a visual for this. Made a visual with my high school friends, blah 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 blah. Posted it on Twitter, and I got bashed for it because this one girl was like, "Are you white?" Because I said nigga. So I ended up deleting that visual because after a while it was just like it was like really too much. Like, it was getting up there to hire people, to hire artists, and I just didn't want to, like, I just was like, I'm done with it. I was like, that was when I kind of started making depression because I'm like, fuck, I don't even know if I want to do music no more. Like, I was feeling very rejected. So then I came out with a video for Hand in Hand, feat AGM, that's my brother. And we did that, we shot that right in the studio that we go to. It's on YouTube right now. It's some hood gang shit, you know, look like little, you know, little whatever. But I definitely got more confidence. And the thing is about visuals is we talk about concepts all the time, but it's like finding somebody that's really willing to work, finding somebody that's really gonna capture the eye and the quality. Like, those are all factors, because yeah, you can have the eye, you don't have quality, or you got good quality but you're not making me feel comfortable with the things that I'm presenting to you. So shout out to Raw and Haiti. I was in one of their music videos called Demons. I look pretty emo and it was great. So we are definitely about to come out with more visuals, but right now we're trying to come out with more music. So
have you guys performed anywhere?
Yes. Our first performance last summer, right around the time we dropped Monarch 17, we performed at the Anacostia Art Center, and it was at Spitbox, who were at Mommy, Slim Vega, shout out y'all. But I opened the song for Monarch 17, so got the mic, started rapping, passed it over to Naj, had the whole place jumping, and then she performed her song Hex Girls. That's not on her mixtape, but came out during the summer. Hot Jump, pick it up. And yeah, and then since then, many other performances like Blink, shout out Gucci's in, all of them, and yeah, it's been cool.
yeah, we've had quite some fun, you know. When we perform, it's like that shit it's like that. Like, it's like seeing a real ass performance. We be moshing and shit. So yeah.
So what makes you guys different from each other?
I think what makes us different from each other, on a more personal level, it's like I can be a little more passive than her, patient, and she's a little more vocal than I am. And it's kind of like we were like a married couple. I just be like the old husband, she's just like the wife, and she watches the cat but gets mad, but I really watch the cat. But it's cool like that. But on a musical level, I think with writing, she's like really good at storytelling. Me, I kind of get lost because I have a lot of things going at once, but she can really put things together, and I admire that. And yeah, I think that's what makes us different for like, a grand scheme of things.
I agree.
And
I approve.
You approve?
Yeah.
And how about from the whole DMV?
Well, you know, every time someone asks me like, how are you different? I'm just like, I'm not them. I'm not y'all. But on a more, I guess, humble level, we're different because one, it's a different goal. It's a whole different mentality. When you look at DMV rappers, it's like, okay, we doing this, we see niggas out here getting money. We ain't really do it we had to do in school. We already doing drugs, so why not? Like, let's get these bands. For me, it's more like, I wasn't vocal at one point. Like, I was abused when I was younger, and I couldn't speak. Like, I couldn't stick up for myself. I couldn't do none of that. So every time, like, I felt like I needed to put some shit down on paper or tell somebody something, I felt like they wasn't listening. So I feel like, you know, I stand up for the people that are weird to everyone else, because that unpopular opinion, that shit really be hitting people like deep down. So I feel like that's how we're different. The whole mentality is different. Like, we're open-minded. We can make an elevator song. We can make a trap song. We can make a country song if you really want that shit to crank. Like, whatever way and wherever life take us, we're just free with it. Like, there is no we can't do it or whatever. Like, the only thing that's holding, like, not really holding us back, but it's just time. Like, it's just patience. So that's what I feel. That's how we different, and we not them.
Yeah, and we're a female duo, which doesn't come along like often. So it's like, yeah, and then we have an energy that we feed off of each other, so it keeps us alive when we're in the room. People turn their heads when they see us, and it's just like we recognize that, and we take that, and we just want to like just have a good impact on everything, everyone around us, like, because we're gonna give back what we give out. So.
And what do you guys think about the DMV musically?
Musically, I love it, and more of like the underground DMV though. That's more what I listen to, but like the more like Beautiful, Light Show, Rico Nasty type, they're cool. It's just not really my sound, but they are. I respect them. Like, I have to put respect on their name for what they do. But more certain you, Nappy Nappa,
Mojo, Kilo, Stoner D,
all of them, like they have. It's more. It seems like there's a little more individuality in it in the underground, because and that's the reason why you're still in the underground, and that's why I like them, and I feel like that's why we fall, but we're not gonna fight it.
The DMV music scene it's just spectacular, honestly. But I want to speak more for like Prince George's County, because that's where I'm at. So it's like, yeah, like DC, that joint popping. Like, you got Little Big Brother, you got Best Rapper in DC, like all of them. But then it's like, okay, you get to Virginia and you got your Stoop Dude, shout out, and then you got like
Loner Ave,
Nico Rich, all of them. But it's like, when you get to PG County, it's so vast. Like, it's like a force field. Like, we're the Bermuda Triangle.
We're the triangle of it all, yeah.
We're the Bermuda Triangle. Like, you can get to Virginia, boom, right there. DC, right there from Maryland.
From PG County,
from PG. And then you got, like, poets. You got trap music. It's like, you got everything for real. And they're way more, like, open-minded, you know? So I think that is good. But I really fuck with PG, the music scene in PG, for real.
So who you guys listening to right now musically?
X.
On a Kill Street. You pussy niggas Rice Krispie.
And anything else that's loud and tolerable.
Yeah. I fuck with X heavy, bro. Like,
always like something that's gonna move my brain.
Yeah, and it's like, it ain't even like he just be screaming. Like he got songs where he not screaming. He got songs that really like are saying stuff, but people just want to be oblivious because all they see is ignorant because he's already black, he's already been in jail, and now he's rapping and he got face tats. So they already think it's like they're already like it's ignorant. And then you hear them yelling, it's like, but I think that nigga tight as shit. Like,
Can you relate with him more because of the depression? Because I mean, he speaks on that too.
yeah, definitely. And it's kind of like scattered. Like the way my mind is set up, it's like really fast. So when I'm writing, it's like it's like a paragraph. Like it's a paragraph about fishes. I talk about fishes, but then I'm going to lions and shit because how it correlates. Because everything in life correlates for real.
Yeah, he talks about real stuff like politically, even in interviews himself, and it kind of goes along with our mindset. So we really relate to him that way.
So that's what I'm listening to. Mojo, shout out. I'm listening to myself.
Yeah, I listen to Doja Cat still. I love her.
Yeah.
So what are y'all goals with all of this?
My goal with this is to try and, like, with music, I want to get better at producing. I want to get better at writing. I want to get better with rhyming. I want to get better with everything. There's no stopping. Like, I'm not content with nothing. Like, you can never be content because you can always get better. Every day is something new you can learn. I learn from her all the time. I want to grow with her. Together, I know we want to do big things. We want to be able to, like, when we want to have a video, we can just call up somebody and be like, hey, we about to make a video right now. I have this concept, they can do it right there. We want to be able to, like, have everything, like, more punctual.
Yeah. I just want to start a revolution, like, honestly, or a renaissance, or both. Because my whole thing is, like, we should all be against the government at the end of the day, not each other. So my whole thing is I'm just going to be a political speaker through them beats and sounds, and I'm going to say whatever the fuck I want to say, and I'm going to still get paid for it, and I'm going to do whatever the fuck I want to do. And that's the goal in life, is to do whatever you want to do. I want to give back, but
I get paid for it.
I want to give back. I want to give money out. I want to dish money out like it's nothing, because when you do that, I mean, money is just paper. It comes back to you like it's nothing. So that's definitely what I want to do. There's other, like, little things, like I want my own store, I want my own music studio, I want my own label. Like, if anybody I could say it could be an inspiration, like as a group, it would be our future. Yeah. Like them niggas do whatever they want. I want my own little sitcom,
Right,
you know, all of that, like
pop-ups.
But I still want to be able to get on somebody's interview and be like, nigga, shut up. I don't give a fuck. Oh, I'm gonna put my toe in. Like, I still want to just be myself at the end of the day. So that's the goal, is just to keep creating.
So besides all the music, what else are you guys working on?
We have a vlog right now. Shout out to Leah Beth. Follow her on YouTube. Great, amazing. We had this wonderful interview. Shout out Brian on The Rise TV. I'm working on photo shoots, more music. We're gonna have visuals soon. Like, but we still, like, you know, we just chilling.
Yeah, and I paint and I draw sometimes, so I'm also working on artworks, finding a way to put it out there, probably have it as cover art, anything, but still improving on that. And yeah, and I'm trying to get my voice better, my singing voice. I'm gonna be there. I'm gonna meet Alicia Keys one day. Glitter Glock.
I'll be singing like that.
And where do you guys see yourselves a year from now?
A year from now?
A year.
What were we doing last summer? On our 17th.
We was on the boat.
Yeah, we was already off the boat by now.
Yeah.
But in a year, I see myself.
Well, by 2020, we going to the Met Gala.
Oh yeah, we said the 2020
So,
Met
but
Gala.
hey, maybe in a year, maybe we could give it a year.
Yeah.
So at the Met Gala,
We're gonna have more visuals. There's gonna be, in a year, we're gonna have way more songs, way more connections. We're gonna be expanded everywhere.
yeah.
We're trying to get the whole East Coast on lock. And then next thing you know, we're gonna be nationwide.
Yeah.
I want to kick something for the viewers right quick.
Alright.
Trying to hype me or whatever. Alright. It takes a village to raise a child, but society shut me out. Just a sad kid and spit so sick. I'm bedridden, I don't know what I'm feeling. Trixie, Euca, I'm a peddling. Love to be alive, so green, my eyes showing fried. Keep it dim, hit the rim, cannot read her skin past. The intricate vigilant, PG Parks and Planet Kid. Leave more residue than dirty bandages. I want you knowing these sandwiches. Humanity, you the friend in this. Plan to get more hot than Panda is.
Panda is? Alright.
You got me.
I'm in a long race, seldom place, failing by the average. I guess I'm just the average kid, posted up in hallways waiting for my friends to come over. Head on my shoulder, Naj, can we just skip today? I'm swift, yeah I'm swift. I've contracted deviousness. Now it's time to be radical with one friend, cause I ain't got no friends, still trying to be cool. Had a Project X sequel, and y'all gonna have to get the rest a little later. And you can find me at Naj&Trix, Instagram, Twitter, NAJ_NEED_PAC. Follow me on SoundCloud, Naj&Trixie. We also have our own Naj&Trixie.
Alright, and you can follow me or find me on IG and Twitter at NotRKellyFun, Shout out to Brian, shout out to On The Rise TV, you know, real niggas on the rise, you feel me? And we all